Well, hello again. Welcome back to my channel, Alan Retired in the Philippines. Today's title is Don't Come to the Philippines. Crisis Continues. Now, never in my life have I thought I would make a video like this because I'm an optimist. I encourage people to come here to the Philippines, either to visit or to start a new life or to retire. It's a wonderful country, but things have changed. Everything's getting out of hand here with this war in Iran. Prices are still going up. We just learned the other day we're having a rollback on diesel and gas, which is going to be a big help, but that's not going to last long. Diesel is supposed to drop 20 pesos per liter, and gas from 4 to 7 pesos there per liter. But even with the reduction in price, we're still past all-time high there in history here, and we don't know how long it's going to last. Like I said, the Philippines is a great place to live, and I really hope that you do come here someday. I really encourage it, but now is really a bad time because everything is so unstable. Anything can happen. According to the news, now that the Strait of Hormuz is closed two different ways between Iran and the United States, that affects the Philippines 3 times over. The Philippines, they depend on imports greatly. We're supposed to be in the peace talks, but let's see how far that goes. Anything can happen. They say that the oil prices are going down in states and other countries, but that's from the stock market betting on that the peace talks are going to work. But if it don't work, then prices are going to go back high again, and I still see nothing but escalation. I hate to say that because I'm an optimist, but I hate to see you come here and get caught, not be able to go back to the States or whatever. Like during COVID time, a lot of people came here before COVID, and then when COVID hit, they got stuck for years. I hear a lot of reports these airlines are cutting back on their flights, and jet fuel is getting scarce. The airfares are getting high. They're doing lots of cancellations. I feel sorry for these people who made plans in coming here, that are selling their house or selling all of their items, and they waited for years to come here. And then once they sold everything, they find out that, airfares are nearly double, and they're kind of hung there in limbo land. Should I go? Should I stay? Good luck on your decision. I hate these videos when people say don't come to the Philippines. That just turned me off. Hey, I planned for 4.5 years coming here, building a house, and got a wonderful woman and everything. And when COVID was dying down, I got all my shots. The very first day that I was able to go, man, I was gone. I didn't care what happens. If there was another lockdown, I don't care. At least I'm here with my gal, and we can pull through hard times together instead of being apart. But just want to give you a heads up that anything can still happen. Be careful on your choices. There's a good chance if you come here, you might end up staying a lot longer than you anticipated. The price, like I said, prices are still going up no matter what, because it costs fuel to ship all these items here to the Philippines. And then once they get here to the Philippines, all these trucks run on diesel, and delivering, that they drive a full days one way. They're out here in the provinces. When fuel goes up, prices of food goes up, and all the other items, things you need for your house, TVs, towels, toilet paper, whatever. There was a little binge buying here for a while, The shelves are half empty. People are still stocking up. It's hard to find seeds for garden. All the shelves are empty. A lot of people are starting to grow their own food for just in case. But anyhow, I'll make this video short. I just wanted to give you a heads up that you might want to think twice about coming right now, unless you're prepared to stay here for a long time. Do all your research about your banking, your debit cards, and bring all your paperwork, make copies. Just make sure you got everything that you need if you do decide to come here. Because if you need to go back to the States and something happens that you can't, I hate to see you have a bad financial situation getting caught here. Okay, I hope next video will be better news. Let's see what happens here with this war. I hope they make peace. It's hard on everybody. The locals are getting very upset, trying to make a living. We get a lot of fertilizer. I live in a farming country here. They get a lot of fertilizer there from the States. Prices are going up. It's getting hard to get. There's a lot of crops that won't be planted, so that raises the price even more. Even if they do settle things, it's going to take several months for this country to recuperate. If it gets back to normal, I can't even see that fuel prices are going to go back down to 60, 70 pesos per liter anymore. Once they're high, I think they're going to pretty much stay high. Anyhow, like I said, do your research. Make sure you're prepared if you do decide to come. Take no chances, and leave a comment. Let me know where you are at this point and what your decisions are, if you're already here or coming here or whatever. We love to hear about it. Okay, y'all have a good one. Stay safe, and let's just pray things get better. Okay, bye-bye. Hello